Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can locate a bastion. First of all, how you can locate a bastion, and second of all, how you can differentiate between the 4 types of bastions so that you know which route to do and when to do it. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe and all that cool stuff. And let's begin with the video. So guys, imagine that this was your nether entry and I pre-scouted this world before this, so I know that there's a bastion nearby. But if you just this was your nether entry, you wouldn't have known that there's a bastion here. So a way you could check that if there's a bastion or not near you is you go into options, you put your FOV down to 30, you go to video settings, and my video settings are a bit different, but for you, if you're on 1.16.1, somewhere here in the bottom left, it should say, you don't have to click on anything, it just should be there, entity distance. There. And for you, it would be at 100%, just like that. So what you want to do, you want to go ahead and do, is you want to bring that up all the way to 500. And what that does is it renders in entities 500% time, or no, 5 times further away from you, right? And if you look in the top left, this will be the same for you in vanilla Minecraft. You can see an E counter over there. And you want that E counter to be above I'd say 20, above 25. And that would mean where you are looking, there is a bastion. Because if you see, I look around, and what this FOV thing does is it makes where you're looking a lot more precise, right? So if we look here, you can see that the entities, there are 68 entities out of 228. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this, but you should be at 16 render distance for this. That's just recommended. And 60 is above, what did I say, 25, right? So I am guessing that there is a bastion if we go this way. And boom, there you have it, there's a bastion. The first bastion we're going to be identifying is a stables. And one defining characteristic is it has an open space just like this over here, and 3 ramparts, 3 towers, and each tower has a chance to either be a triple chest as so, 1 to 3 chests, or it can be a single chest and there's a bunch of blocks, you can't really tell. So yeah, there's a chance of a 50-50, or I'm not sure, I don't think it's 50-50, but there's a chance for either of them. They can all be triple chests or they can all be single chests. That's just chance. And for stables, there's always going to be a 2-block gap in between the chests. So if you're confused if it's a stables or a housing or a bridge, stables always has 2 gaps, while housing and bridge have 3 gaps in between. So it would look something like this. 1, 2, 3. On any other bastion. If we hop on down here into the open space, you'll see that there's a bunch of hoglins all around the bastion. You can see some here, some here, some here. There's a bunch of them everywhere. That's another sign that it's a stables bastion and not any other bastion. Yeah, that's how you know if it's a stables bastion. The next bastion we have here is one of my personal favorite. It's the treasure bastion. So, as you can see, really big. It's huge. There's always this huge square. So there's a huge square, just like this. And then there's a bridge and a rampart. It's very, like, I don't know how to say this, distinct, right? There's 2 gold blocks in the ramparts. And if you go inside the big square, it's nice and open. There can be a magma cube spawner. That's like a 5% chance or something. And there's always a bunch of gold blocks and a chest down here in the middle. We got some diamond. We got some diamond pants. That's kind of pogging. That's poggers. And yeah, that's how you tell if it's a housing bastion. Really, really simple bastion. Not too much to it. So this bastion is the housing bastion. It's very similar to the stables bastion, although this is not the best example. It's kind of buried. If you go into spectator mode over here, you can see there's 2 towers over here. And as I said, there's a three block gap in between the chests. And another difference is that the right chests, right, on housing are always, and I mean always, triple chests. There are always 3 chests here. The left side is a chance, just like on stables. And if we go down here, you will see there's not a lot of pigs, like hoglins. And there's soul sand and a chest down here at the bottom. These things will always be here. And sometimes there is nether wart here as well, which can be a defining characteristic of the housing bastion. Next bastion. So, last but not least, we have the bridge bastion. This is a really easy bastion to teleport. It has this huge plateau of gold. I'm pretty sure there are... How many gold blocks are there here? 15. There's 16 gold blocks right here. That's like way too much gold. A lot of the time, if you E-ray, like use the E counter, like I showed earlier, and then you find that, you know that there's a bastion there, but it's like in the wall and you have to dig into it, and you dig into the bastion, but say you're like over here. You can't really tell, right? Or actually, no, that's a bad example. You dig in here, and you see a bunch of lava. That's 100% a bridge bastion. Alright? That's a really, like, easy characteristic of it. There's a bunch of pigs right here in these, like, lava fountains. And triple chest on the left. Oh, sorry. I broke a chest earlier for accidental reasons, and like I said, 3 gaps in between the chests. And on the right side, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure there's always this chest with a lodestone in it, which is cool. I guess that's kind of useful for vanilla Minecraft survival. It doesn't need to be necessarily a speedrun tip. And yeah, that was all the bastions. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash like. See you in the next one.